If you could trade places with anybody in the world for a month, who would it be?
Blinds are $25.50 here at our cash game in Peppermill, Reno.
Don't say Scotty Wynn because that's already taken.
Historical also?
It's already taken. Anybody.
Like,
No, they have to be alive. They have to be alive.
That sucks.
I know, but they have to be alive.
Berkey raises to $2.50. Dan Harmons calls. Mark Bonsack calls.
We're done with that game.
No, I do.
I'm going to go with Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks?
I'm not a fan of country at all, and I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah.
Chad, you're going with...
If I could trade places?
No. Who's your music?
Who's your music?
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. There you go.
You were just
So
a
I was
couple of
right,
seats
yeah.
off.
I was off 2 seats.
Your radar's off, man. Happens to the best of us.
Berkey bets 800 with this flush draw.
Trade places with one person.
I would like to go back in history.
I think you should be able to do a historical one and a current one.
Well, okay, we'll do a two-part then. Two-part. Living and dead.
One for me.
That's an easy one for you.
Easy.
Alive, Chad? Who'd it be?
Alive.
Really? All right,
Who would it be?
You start.
I would trade places for a month, right?
For a month, just for a month, yeah.
With Barack Obama.
That's what I was
Yeah, you'd
thinking
change
too.
everything. Yeah, I know. Of course you would.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Easy.
But
Not even close.
you're doing it for a different reason. I
Yeah,
think
you're-
his question is more like...
I feel like
What
I'd be
would you
doing
enjoy
something
from
for
it?
society.
You'd be doing a service.
I'm making a
He's doing a service.
Maybe for the world.
I think it was more of an envy thing, more than a
Right.
more of an envy question. Than
What would you?
Who
Who would you
wouldn't
enjoy?
envy being the president of the United States?
Okay.
No, that's a decent
I
answer.
feel like 3
That's a
days
decent
in, you
answer.
might be like, I'm done.
No.
I
Decent answer.
would love to do that. I would love to do that, but I wouldn't want to. But I
He
think
goes
that
to
he's saying,
1,300. Now $5,400 in this
Right.
pot as we see the turn.
It would be more like you
living
could,
his life, right? Not
right,
his-
For enjoyment.
for a month. It would be kind of the
So for selfish
hedonistic
purposes,
Right.
it would be
approach.
It would be. I'd have to think about it, but it would probably be like a
5,000.
singer, an
Pretty
artist.
much a pot-sized bet from
Like
Dan
a-
of 5,000. He turned two
One
pair.
thing that I didn't have, when I was acting, I didn't have a great voice. So,
all right, I
I
know
could do certain musicals that were in
Made
my
the side
voice
first.
range. But, I
Just put four
didn't
there.
have a really good voice, and I envied the people who had great voices.
So pick somebody. Living.
What?
It wouldn't matter, really. It really wouldn't
Anybody
matter.
can
Where
say-
it really wouldn't matter.
So me.
Huh? It really wouldn't matter.
Come on, narrow
it's
it down.
about being on stage and
Yeah.
being able to belt
Yeah.
out, like stuff that the audience is.
Your answers are long. Let me just say that. Your answers are very long.
They are.
For a
Berkey
single
will fold. If he could pick anybody, he would be
Well,
in the
I
world right
said
now. It's
just
the
any
person who
singer,
made the
you
flush on the
wanted me
turn.
to elaborate.
Yeah, I did.
So-
I wanted you to pick one. I didn't want you to.
I mean, I would say Mick Jagger, but he's ugly.
I guess I can tell a story. I'm thinking of it in my head. Can't tell it.
Too many.
I'll tell it when we're done.
Camera's not going to listen. Happy birthday.
Queen 10 of spades for Todd Brunson. He'll raise to 150. Chad will call. Matt will call the small blind, and Dan will call out of the big blind with deuces.
Bad Brains. Yeah.
And what are they? What kind of group are
They were a punk rock band from the late 70s, early 80s,
Okay.
all Rastafarians.
Oh, okay.
They were like the only all black, all Rastafarian punk rock band. And they would go from like the most blistering, faster than the Ramones types of songs,
Yeah.
and then they would just switch to reggae.
Really?
It was amazing,
That's weird.
but they were so good.
You remember the Sex Pistols,
Of
right?
course,
Yeah, yeah. Sid Vicious was like the best guy.
except he didn't play.
No.
he couldn't play.
No, he couldn't do anything.
It's not that he couldn't play. He just
He
didn't play.
did.
Just unplugged.
Right, right. But as far as a live show, they were just
Turns another
ridiculous.
3.
They just toured like 2 years ago.
Brunson
I was
checks.
really disappointed I didn't get a chance to see them.
Well, they're old now.
Yeah, but they're still,
Yeah,
musically, they're
So-
probably better now than then.
they probably are, but
They're a lot more relaxed, probably.
Yeah. They know themselves now. you know?
Chad bets 800. Todd will fold, and so Chad Brown will
Blush.
pick up this hand.
No problem.
What do you think of the movie Quadroon? It's probably in my top 5.
Okay, I can see that.
Although it has nothing to do with the Kings, but you know,
I
see,
understand.
there's a correlation there.
Call. Raise at 300. Call.
All right, Tom, I got one for you.
Yeah?
What's your favorite color?
Favorite? Yeah, that's
Rainbow.
a good one. That's
Rainbow.
a good one, yeah.
It's
Three
rainbow.
people seen this flop together. It's ace high.
Check.
All 3 players catch a piece of that flop.
500. Call.
I like this jacket a lot too. It's like Walt Disney on acid.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a peacock was eating Skittles and it exploded, right?
I'm gonna keep doing this till you get one, okay?
Oh, you keep
Yeah,
it?
can you imagine if it was all this dialogue and you trying to guess?
Yeah, movies is a bad choice for me because.
This might be me worse. I'm gonna go to TV now, okay?
Oh.
So this, I'm gonna make this where you could probably only be 20 possible guesses.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go with, you know, what are they? I mean, they're not really called. You know, what do they call Homeland? What genre?
Like a
is that?
series? specific,
Sitcom?
like-
No, like it's like a Homeland. You know, what genre? What's the genre for a Homeland?
I guess TV series.
TV okay, but it's on cable, so it, you know, it's on a Stars or a
Right, an hour long, no commercials.
yeah, you know,
usually.
no hour
I guess
long,
Breaking
no
Bad
more
had commercials.
series. It's not Homeland, but it's in that. It's one of those.
Right. Breaking
That's
Bad,
at
The
least
Wire. All
yeah, one of the Breaking
buy
Bad
it on
Wire.
DVD.
We've already given away a couple that it's
That's what I
not.
had picked. Breaking
Those
Bad.
are all up there, you know. So you even watch these things or not?
That's a good one
Deadwood.
also.
Deadwood is
That's a
okay.
good one, yeah.
Deadwood. But Boardwalk Empire,
Yeah, it's
that's definitely up there. I think it's gotten. I don't love it as much.
I kind of
as,
fell off of it. I've been
Fell off
trying to
of
get
it,
back
but-
into it, but
You know, one of my favorite shows.
have you ever seen Deadwood or not?
I have not. I think maybe
Okay,
I've seen
well, that'd
it.
be hard to guess then.
Yeah, I was aware of it though.
I've heard it's really good. I haven't seen
It
it
is
either.
fantastic.
Is this still on now?
No, and you know what sucks is they kind of cut it off before they had
Oh,
kind of
didn't
the final.
finish it. Yeah,
Yeah.
sucked.
3 players to the flop. Brunson in the lead with ace king of diamonds. Flop is ace 6-10.
I'll give you another one, okay? So you know, so the kids have Netflix, right? So I said, you know what? There's a series I want to watch, and I've only seen, you know, variety of episodes here and there.
Call.
I think there's like 150 episodes of it. Okay. Can you guess what it was? I watched every one of them on Netflix over a 3-week period.
50 episodes.
I will take a guess.
All right.
It's Impractical Jokers.
No.
That's
no, no,
that's one of my favorite shows.
no.
Have you guys seen that?
I don't think you've heard of it.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
You haven't heard of it?
No.
I mean, you know, $100. I'm gonna even give you this. This should make it like. It could only be like one of like 3 things. Okay, it's
I see.
science fiction.
Todd checks
This
behind
is
just
easy.
in case there was something tricky going on.
Star Trek.
No, it's a newer one.
Yeah, I was thinking there's.
Well, he
another one.
said
Could be
he
Walking
said it's on
Dead.
Netflix.
That's like a
possibility.
Star Trek used to be my favorite show.
You know, the thing is, if it's not Star Trek, you know, we're down to like 3 or 4 possible choices. Maybe, hopefully, you guys don't even know it. In 3 weeks, I watched like all 150 of them. Wow. Yeah, that's shows how much time I have.
What time frame was this?
Well, I mean, it's
So
on
Netflix.
Netflix.
I know,
so
but when was this show originally aired?
When did you waste all this time? Is what he's saying.
every day of my life for the last, 15 years, unfortunately.
Battlestar Galactica?
Ah, first, there you go.
Wow.
All right.
Nice.
Nice, right? All right.
Wow,
Okay, now
Todd,
it's
good
Todd.
hit.
Nice job. Todd.
Good hit, sir.
50.
Great. Now I'm going to put that
It
on
was
my
great that it
Netflix
went
list to
to
binge
Todd.
watch.
Have you seen it, Todd, or not?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I used to love it.
Did you? Yeah,
it was
I
my-
mean-
when it was on, it was my favorite
You know,
show.
it's funny, when I first started watching, I didn't like them, and then as I watched the later ones here and there, I'd see an episode I liked, and then I was like, oh, I got it, and then I just love it now.
And then I missed like the last 2 seasons or something.
Oh, I mean, that's what
But I
Netflix
fell
is
behind.
for.
I didn't want to.
Right.
I want to go
right.
back and start and watch it straight through. You know, I used to watch the original one when I was like a little kid.
Yeah, I watched the original one too.
Yeah.
He folds, and so now back to Steven. See how hard he wants to play his suited ace king.
No, yeah,
That's
that's
okay.
not all your money.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's a cool move, though.
That is a good
If
move.
you can get
I
away
love
with
that
it,
move.
Call.
if you can get
Great
away with
move.
it, it's a good move.
England people and national gold.
He calls, almost $2,000 in the pot, going to the flop. Flop's 8 high. Chad's first.
Shit, I gotta go register for that freaking main event here.
They're getting close.
900
It's
to
like
the bet.
4:30. Yeah, I want to freaking fire one more bowl.
Probably stupid.
And put another one in the record books for a suited ace king doing absolutely nothing but costing you more money. 888 Poker, where the world plays online.
And so he's sitting
is it?
there
Okay.
like he's drawing it. He doesn't know what he's got
Oh,
to show.
sorry. Yeah.
So he has to show this lady. He shows this lady
Pocket threes for Stephen McLaughlin.
big boobs, right? And it's
He
like
raises to 150.
But that's not the funny one. So some other guy
Queen 10 for Chad Brown.
drawing underneath there is Hitler eating a banana.
Calls.
Like, it's hard to
Berkey calls.
But you can just imagine, like, when the guy. So I don't know what's under there, right? I'm
And Bonsack calls. So 4 players together to the flop.
eating a banana. He goes, I kind of got that dictator eating a piece of fruit kind of feeling from you. You know?
Flop is
I
Queen
don't know.
6,
It's hard to explain.
Queen.
It's one of those things you got to watch. It's.
Stephen and his pocket threes will fire 600 to the pot. Over to Chad Brown with trip queens. To flat or to raise? To flat or to raise? Looks like raise is the answer to 1200.
Chad's been relentless.
And Chad Brown continuing to do very well on Poker Night in America. Blinds in this cash game are 25 and 50, and Poker Night in America is brought to you by 888 Poker, where the world plays online.
Hey, Hank, can you give me that little $10,000? I mean, I did beat Todd, so I probably earned
Pocket sevens for Steven this time.
Oh, ouch. That hurt me,
Schneider
and I'm like way over
folds.
here.
Chad Brown will
I guess the bills it belongs to. are
not
over
take
there.
advantage
exactly,
of
that's
the
what I
McLaughlin
meant.
this time.
Yeah.
But Matt Berkey will call with King 8 out of the big blind.
It was.
So we're heads
it was
up.
Dirty needle.
You got any extra rubber bands?
Flop is 6
I
kings
got a
queen.
lockbox full of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Matt Berkey checks his trip kings. And Steven's running into some huge hands here. And a small raise to 475. And a call from Steven. 1,200 bucks in the pot. Turns a 5. 1 check. 2 checks. So here comes the river. It's a queen. Matt's first act, disguising the strength of his hand. He bets 1,100 and a quick call from Steven.
Nice answer.
11.
And that is what they call the big blind special. And that pot will be worth almost $3,500 for Matt Berkey.
That's,
If you're not careful, that shit will
It's got to have the same humidity, perfect
Is that what it
humidity,
is?
temperature, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 different types of bacteria. One's like
Good and one's
harmful.
bad.
Yeah. And so if you get it perfectly, the bad bacteria won't grow.
This show's turned into a cooking show.
it has. It has.
That usually happens whenever I'm around.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Martha Stewart to come out.
Are you a trained chef?
No, but every year we do the World Series of Food in the middle of the World Series.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's my little baby. And
You
then
did taste tester?
I'm
I'm a good judge, man. Unless it's a lot
You
of
gotta come
vegetables,
next
then
year.
I'm out if there's a lot of vegetables.
well, the key is lots of vegetables, but you don't realize that they're vegetables.
Okay, I'm
They're
good
they're
with
like purees and mixed
Yeah,
in.
I'm good with that.
Listen, there's no vegetable talk in poker,
Don't like
okay?
big chunks of, like, people
Pocket kings are ahead, but that's not a bad flop for Dan. He's open-ended.
I've never quite understood vegetarians. Not because they eat all vegetables. It's because it's like they don't know how to cook the vegetables. They don't know how to prepare them.
You like vinegar?
No.
Yeah, stack it. Take one
I
back.
make this like a,
You
I
take
don't know
one
what
back,
you
'cause I
call
put
it,
in
a stew
7.
with all these different vegetables.
Oh, cool.
And people go like the first, like this, and then they're like, oh, what the hell is that? And they eat it again, and they're like, Todd tricked us. And then they're not getting the second helping. Like, yeah. Or half the people won't. Yeah, half the people won't touch it after one bite. But
I have kings.
River's a 4, they both check.
Come on, I ever re-raised you with a bad hand yet?
very good for you.
Yeah, I know.
You got off easy, come on. You freaking got off so easy on that hand.
Seriously.
You did. You know you did. You saved money on that hand.
If you like this video from season whatever from Poker Night in America, there are at least 41 other seasons, and we've got every episode here on our page at your disposal. Go to town, but make sure you hit like and subscribe.